Right, I'm just going to show you how to turn this strip of fabric into a casing for this piece of elastic. Now, somebody was asking, or mentioning rather, that she finds it very difficult to turn because it's time consuming. So I'm going to just show you a very quick way. So we're going to start with our seam allowance. I'm going to eyeball this. Now really, you're pinning this down and maybe even tacking it into place. Okay. We just pull it together, and it's an easy fabric to do because it's just cotton. Go all the way. Keep going. Now, just before I get to the end, what I'm going to do is put my needle down, pivot round, and I'm going to actually sew to the end there. So I'm going to put lock stitch there, sew to the end, and just put lock stitch there. Now I've made this casing slightly longer than I wanted it to be. So what we do, so we've got our casing. We're going to insert this tube in to the casing, into the channel, and we come to the dead end. Now at the dead end, I'm going to use the narrow side, not the pointed side, and I'm going to push that into the tube, and watch this. Absolutely magic, seconds. Absolutely brilliant. So use the pointed side now and just poke those holes. Now I've made mine slightly longer so I can poke those holes out, and then I can just snip away that sewing. Let's do it neatly. Okay, now because it's going to be with elastic, that's okay, because with elastic we don't actually need to press this. Give it a quick press if you want to. Trim off all your excess threads. Grab a safety pin and let's just pierce that through the elastic, and we're going to thread it through. Now I'm going to be careful here because I'm going to keep the seam at the back. Okay. Now the benefit of measuring your piece of fabric is you'll get the actual width you need, and following a seam allowance and a seam guide you will get a perfect width for your fabric. So I'm going to keep that there at the back. So there we have it, as simple as that. How easy was that? Oh, lost the elastic, the safety pin. Let's get that back out and push it through again. Now I'm going to just show you, I'm going to lose the elastic through. So if you want to prevent doing that, because it does happen occasionally when you're not paying attention, somebody walks into the room and distracts you, what you can do is just pull the fabric all the way, and just so you don't lose it, just get your second safety pin and just pin it into place. Make sure you pierce all the way through 3 layers, so the 2 layers of fabric, not pulled it far enough through, and your elastic, so you don't lose it there. And then all you need to do is stitch it temporarily in place, pin it, something, so hold it, and then you don't lose your elastic. Hope that's helpful. There we go.